Welcome to Release. So we're going to get right into your reading for April. Remember, this is completely general. So if it doesn't resonate, it's because it's general, baby. All right? So let's chill. All right? All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whole month of April. Virgo. Okay. Oh, this is too many. What do you guys think? It's too many or what? Damn. King of Pentacles. You guys, that's you. Or that you could be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Regardless though, or Virgo, there is a Queen of Wands here. You could have fire in your chart, but this could be somebody else too. In a dynamic, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Virgo. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The thing is that there's no stability here. All right, there's no stability with this person. There could be a long-term relationship, but there needs to be a transformation here, and I do see the Tower here. So, and then the Empress. So it's like you need to know your worth here. The only way it's gonna transform is if you know your worth. All right, let's get the real stuff out here, okay, Virgo. Sun, rising, Venus. Virgo. The whole month of April. What do you got for? All right, all right, all right. We're not taking all those. Four of Swords, first card here. So we got you needing to rest. You needing to find peace in something. I'm getting the word solace. What the fuck does that mean? Sometimes I be getting words, yo, I swear to God, and I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Come on. So. Oh, wow. Solace. So it refers to the feeling of comfort, relief, or consolation, particularly when someone is experiencing sadness, grief, hardship. Bro, that's the word. That's the word that came to my mind. So there's need to be some sort of comfort here in times of grief or distress in April. Something could be making you feel sad or worried, but you're needing to find some sort of like, not like, it could be mental control, emotional control, like maybe getting out of your emotions with something, kind of just like, you could be healing from something. Ten of Pentacles. There's a relationship, huh? There's a relationship, but Virgo, this person's immature. This is an immature fire sign. But you're happy here. At least you attempt to be happy. You try to be happy because the Eight of Swords is here. So it's giving you get really caught up in your head with this person. You get really in your head, and it's just like you want this to work and you want to heal this connection. Whatever it is that happened. Virgo, whole month of April. Oh no. Look at this. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, bro, for real. Alright, okay. Look, if this person really is trying to be better for themselves, because Virgo, that's what it is. They gotta be better for themselves. Like, obviously, they can be better. You see their potential. You see that they could be better people, or you could be better. We can all be better, right? We can all do better. But there can't be no force here. You can't force somebody to change. You're just going to be stuck in this hamster wheel. I see you working on yourself in April. I do see you just really focused on your work. You're going to, honestly, some of you guys are going to become workaholics due to this pain. Um, but you don't burn yourself out. Come on, don't be doing that. Don't be doing all that now. You can't be a workaholic here just to avoid pain, Virgo. You can't do that. And also, don't try to get all analytical, trying to like. And I'm saying this because I'm a Virgo moon. Okay, so I am valid. I can say these things. But in April, you need to work through this darkness, this pain. Okay, whatever it is that's causing you pain, because I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, it could be relationship, could be family issues, mother. There's like a mother wound for some of you guys. Yeah, it's like you're tapping into your childhood wounds for some of you guys. Some of you guys are going to be triggered and you don't know why. It's your childhood wounds. There's things coming up here that you're needing to work through. They could be affecting your relationship if you guys are in long-term relationships and marriages and stuff like that. I'm feeling like if it is that you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person's heartbroken over you. You could have Capricorn in your birth chart. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. Okay, but regardless though, this mental despair, you're needing to find some sort of middle ground. You're needing to find some sort of acceptance within the chaos. Because Five of Swords, it's giving either mind manipulation, overload, manipulation overload. What? Or you know that somebody's like this, and it's just it really like it really bothers you. Or somebody just you do something that really bothers somebody. And it's really on their mind a lot. For some of you guys, somebody wants to commit to you. They want to be with you long term, but you keep breaking their heart, Virgo. Or vice versa. But somebody's very like in their head because they could have offered something to you potentially, and it's like somebody could have got an ego death for some. What? Ego death? Oh yeah, ego death for sure. We got a spiritual awakening here, whether it be on your end or this person's end. Somebody is definitely getting a shift in perspective due to being, you know, like look, literally the mind. There's butterflies coming out of the brain. So Virgo, it's like there's a shift in perspective, right? And that's going to be opening up things for you and this person. I do feel like you're waiting for something, waiting for them, or they're waiting for you, waiting to reconcile. If there's some sort of separation. I do feel like this person has really strong feelings for you, though, Virgo. Okay, if you're dealing with a fire sign, water sign, we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is gonna want to reconcile with you, for sure. They're gonna want to reconcile, or somebody's waiting around to reconcile, especially if you were in a long term commitment and you guys separated. But you're just really needing to get in control of those negative thoughts. That's just fear, okay? You're gonna need to. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius. For some of you, the Sagittarius just doesn't want to let you go. They will do anything to keep this going, this connection. You know? I do feel like you're needing to protect your energy. You need to protect your energy. There's a lot of like negative attachments that want to kind of like connect with your pain. Like they want to feed off your pain. I don't know, certain people. I don't know, but just be very mindful of your thoughts. And if it is that you're going through some sort of painful, um, anxious time in April, just take it day by day and take it like chill. You know, Seven of Pentacles is giving like wait it out, breathe, do like breathing techniques. I don't know why I'm getting breathing techniques by the Seven of Pentacles. But you're needing to work with your shadow. You're needing to work with your darkness. You're needing to work with your dark side, Virgo. Because, you know, Virgo's that sign of like purity and shit. I swear to God. I swear. Or else I'm tripping. I don't know. Alright, let's see what else we got here for Virgo. Queen of Wands. There's a fire sign, okay, of significance, like we had said. For some of you guys, this person could be at a distance. I don't see any big movements. Like I said, Leo, we got Leo here. Ooh, there could be some honest conversations, some truths coming out. New beginnings, definitely new beginnings. Ooh, fire sign. Definitely. Okay, for some of you guys, there's a couple. There's a fire sign couple here. And you're like outside of this fire sign couple. One of them wants you or you want one of them. I don't know. If it's not that, you're with a fire sign and there could be new beginnings here. All right? Definitely victory there. But you're needing to adapt and change, you know, and flow with that. There needs to be some sort of, transformation mentally. Or else you're going to be stuck in the same old, same old. Okay? So there's a risk of going back to the same mental patterns that cause conflict and strife and all that bullshit and love bombing just to feel like this is not it. So remember, never stop working on yourself, baby. Never. Never. Why is it not a source here for Virgo? Yeah, that's you. You're the one. Yeah, you're just the one that's very anxious about this fire sign. They could just be a player. They could just be, just toxic, bro. Virgo, leave this fire sign alone. Leave this Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius alone. They make you nervous. They make you anxious. Oh, hell nah. Oh, my God, bro. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Okay, so if you're dealing with this earth sign, specifically Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn sun, Sagittarius sun, Leo sun, Aries sun, Capricorn moon, I don't know, some shit with the Capricorn and fire, they are dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be a triangle, a love triangle up in this bit. So let me know in the comments what's going on. What's this Mother of Cups devil? This nice horse. Why is Virgo, you're trying to know more about that. You're trying to know more about that because it's looking like some sort of betrayal here. Oh my God. What's this Five of Swords? Yeah. Five of Pentacles. If something's a loss, something is just not worth it. Or you feel like you're not worth it, or somebody feels like they're not enough. Alright. You know what? We're gonna see. What the hell? What's this Four of Swords? Yeah, honestly, when you get into this rest mode, when you get into this like Zen mode, you will be manifesting faster. And you will be finding some sort of equilibrium here because there's going to be a little imbalance. There's going to be a little intense emotions, intense little... Okay, let me give him more of this Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like an offer could have been made to this Queen of Cups, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody returned towards a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, made an offer. If you know you're in a third-party situation... Yeah, there could also be a Queen of Swords involved as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's only if you're dealing with this Capricorn, okay, or Scorpio. and you were in a relationship with this person, you're gonna know if this is your situation. Okay, if you can't stop thinking about this one, freaking Capricorn, Scorpion, Sagittarian, fire, you were in a relationship with this person, or they're in a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you don't know about. You don't want to know about this connection. I don't know. Those are for the ones that are dealing with like third parties and all that bullshit. What's the Son of Pentacles? There's changes. There's changes, evolution, healing inner child wounds within the Ten of Pentacles dynamic. Those that are in long-term relationships. There's a new beginning in your connection. This is beautiful. You guys are learning lessons. If you were dealing with a third party, you could be, just learning lessons and starting again. Why is this 6 of Wands here? Ooh, yeah, victory. This is so good. Look, just listen to your intuition, Virgo, and you're going to be straight. Trust, you're going to be straight. If you listen to your intuition, there's victory. Okay, there's happiness. You're going to be straight. Again, if you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, he wants to transform. He's transforming. All right. I don't know what kind of transformation it is specifically for you, though, Virgo. Okay, it could be transforming away from you, transforming with you, or away. I don't know. Toxic lifestyle, drinking. Somebody's really into that. Somebody's really into that vibe. You could be really into it. This person could be into it. But it's like, there's some news here. Some shocking news that you find out about your family. Some of you guys, your family is looking at stuff you post when you go out, Virgo, online. Or people are just very like into you. They're watching you online. You're moving on from something. You're liberating yourself from something. Spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts could be growing. Especially if you're separating from someone, you could be gaining new spiritual gifts due to the lesson. It's like levels unlock type shit. That's what I'm getting. Virgo. Yeah, look, goodbye. Somebody's ashamed, but you got to say goodbye to something, Jezebel. Oh, no. Oh, honey, no. Divine Masculine feels like you put a spell on them. Somebody's fucked up over you. They're fucked up over you, baby. They have secret accounts, but you already saw their true colors, and honestly, you already mourned this connection. It's giving you already suffered all you needed to suffer. Because if you keep going on with this, it's just circles. It's just like this. I'm like, the circles. Like, it's a love-hate relationship between y'all. This person is a thug. How are you going to know how this person... It's because they're a thug. They're selfish, stubborn. Look, pride and ego. You're just going to keep going around on little lessons with this little cycle you got going on here. But honestly, they're losing sleep. All right, they're feeling like, who is she fucking? Maybe, but who are you fucking with? Or like, there could be like somebody at work that wants you, Virgo, or you want somebody at work, or I don't know, you're attracted to somebody. They're just worried. All right, let's see intentions towards Virgo. People are coming in to support you, vent to you, apologize. Damn, you gotta let me know. People do end up apologizing or something. Look, there's growth. Regardless, there's growth. People are coming to you wanting growth, Virgo, and to support you, elevate you. They also want to tell you something. They want to get something out of their chest. Like, definitely something emotional. All right, could be this person, could be whoever it is. Got apology. So somebody could be apologizing to you, or somebody wants your apology. I don't know. I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. So I don't know if somebody wants you to apologize or somebody's gonna apologize to you. Regardless, there's gonna be some apologizing going on here. Somebody needs to apologize. Somebody was a bitch. Somebody was an asshole. All right, let's see. Let's get some last messages here, Virgo. Escaping. So somebody could have pushed you away. You could have pushed somebody away. Somebody feels like they're not enough, but they just feel so connected to you. They feel like, oh, why am I always fucking connected to Virgo? I want to like just... disappear. Look, somebody's like avoiding something. Or you could be avoiding this person, blocking this person. You no longer maybe have the same passion towards them. Um, like there's a lot of pride here. It's giving somebody's very prideful. And ooh, we got key on ring. I hate that one. Not I hate it, but like it's so annoying. Like, okay, we get it. Withdrawn. Somebody's single, lonely, longing for you, gossiping about you potentially, Virgo. Somebody's clinging to the idea of only you. But I feel like I don't know if that's real or if it's an illusion. Cause this person's really into like this whole third party shit. Like that's why you separated from them, or that's why you're just like on your own now. I do feel like they want to connect with you. This person that's like could be a potential enemy or have other women surrounding or men surrounding them. They do want to express their emotions. They want to conversate, but this person was potentially not loyal, and you're needing to choose your peace, right? Because this could have left you heartbroken. They definitely backstabbed you, due to this like hookup and date, third party temptation energy. But they're looking at photos. They're looking at pictures. They are like they potentially can't hold it no longer. They can't hold that facade anymore. Look, I'm telling you, third party is here. So you're going to know if this is you, okay? You were potentially engaged to this person. There's a lot of chemistry. It could be confessions. You could be holding back intimacy or just holding back in general. Third party, somebody got in between y'all. But these lessons, you need to learn them, Virgo. I do see them coming back. So what are you going to do? I need to know. Put in the comments. All right. Really hope you guys love your reading. All right. Bye.